We are back with another video, and today we are finding out, are skinny sauces worth buying?
Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm T.
And I am Charlie, and together that makes us All Things TNC. We're getting better at that.
Almost. And if you're not new here, thank you once again for joining us.
Yes, we are back at the table, which means only one thing. I have a smile on my face as well. That's another giveaway. So we are taste testing, and today, what are we taste testing, T?
We are taste testing Skinny Food Co.
I love doing this bit because every time I ask T what we're taste testing, she always hesitates. It's like she doesn't know herself, but I promise you, T does know. We do agree on these things. Yes. She doesn't just turn up and sit down. There's a lot that goes into this, so she does know. So if you're a regular to the channel, you may have seen Skinny Sauces make an appearance or two in a few of our videos. The What We Eat in a Day video comes to mind most. If you haven't watched it, we'll put in a link somewhere up here. It's been a great hack for me to make sure that when I'm on my low-calorie diets that I can still keep flavour in my food, because one thing we also know about me from this channel is I'm not a great chef. Let's be honest. So anything to help me with flavour is great. So they have made an appearance before. I've tried some of them, but not many of them. So now we're going to try as many as possible. And today we have 5.
Yes, did a quick count.
Today we have 5 of the most popular. This comes as a bundle.
The Essentials
The
bundle.
Essentials bundle. So we're going to try the Essentials bundle for you today. Let you know which ones are worth buying. If you've ever wondered, you're about to find out.
And just to give you a bit of background about Skinny Food Co., if you heard the word skinny and you switched off, please don't. When they say skinny, they're just referring to the amount of sugar. So reducing the sugar, which in turn reduces the overall amount of calories. So they're just helping you to enjoy your food while just being a bit more conscious of the things. Conscious.
A bit more conscious of what you're eating. So if you're one of these people that's conscious of what you're eating, then stay tuned, because we're going to provide you with a few options for your conscience brain.
So this is just a bit of fun. We're going to try out all of their Essentials bundle and let you know.
See what we think. I'm hoping to convert T, because T really isn't a calorie watcher, are you?
No.
Let's be fair. So it's never been of interest to you, and I think you look at this like a lot of people and go, low sugar, low calorie, low flavour. Yeah, exactly. So you get switched off straight away. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what you think.
So if you take anything away from this video about Skinny Food Co., let it be that they are virtually 0 calorie, fat-free and sugar-free.
In typical All Things TNC style, we're going to rate each of these out of 5.
Yeah.
We may give half stars, we may not. We're never too sure at this point. We'll wait and see. And we'll just work our way through. We'll tell you what we like about them. More than likely, most favourite, least favourite, and an overall. Yeah. Are they worth buying? That's the important question.
And in order to test it out, we do have a plate of chips. So let's start, it'll be left to right. So let's start with Smokey barbecue.
Cool, sounds good. And I had to think for a second there. You were like left to right, and I was like, that's my
yeah.
right. No, oh, they're left. Okay,
yeah.
You're left.
You're left.
What a pro. What an absolute pro.
So the first one we have a Smokey barbecue.
This one should be good.
Do you want to shake it first?
Yeah, let's give it a shake. So I don't know if we mentioned, we've got little glasses here for you to see. Hopefully it will allow us to show you the consistency and the colour, which is also important.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. Could you imagine? Oh, yeah, that one's good. So first thoughts, what do you think? It's runny, isn't it?
Yeah, quite runny.
It's a little bit too runny for my
soupy.
liking. Yeah, but it smells like barbecue.
The chips smell so good.
The tea's just straight in. So here we go.
Okay. You're not gonna
First thoughts? First thoughts? We're doing it at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time. Cheers. As always, we're gonna go in with the rating first. 3, 2, 1, 3.
Oh, 3?
I was gonna give it a 4, but because I don't know where the others stand yet, Like, I have to play it safe for free.
That's quite conservative. I'm surprised. I thought that might get a bit higher. I think that tastes really nice. I think as a standard barbecue sauce, that tastes as good as...
But it's not a standard barbecue sauce, it's a smoky barbecue.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I do not know the difference.
Barbecue connoisseur.
I'm definitely not a barbecue connoisseur. I know what barbecue tastes like, but I don't really know the difference between smoky barbecue, normal barbecue,
I'll tell you what that tastes like
barbecue. To me. Here we go, it's going to be fun.
This, to me, tastes like... It has the tanginess of the McDonald's barbecue dip. That's what it reminds me of. But because of the texture, it's a little bit runnier, which is why I gave it a 3, just because like you have to be scooping it out of whatever you're eating, otherwise the sauce will just drip off.
So the flavour is getting a high mark, it's just the consistency.
Yeah, the consistency.
And that's fair. It is very runny. Like, you're right, I don't even know how you like thicken that up. It's fine for like chips and stuff, but...
If you're dipping something in it, it's fine. Or if you're marinating something.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine it in a burger.
No, it would just make it soggy.
It would just like pour out the sides.
Yeah.
And that's fair, that's why I've not given it a 5. But that aside, if someone gave you that sauce just the thinking of the flavour, you wouldn't realise that is virtually...
No, it's close to a 4. For me, it's close to a 4. It's just the tanginess, I'm not too sure about it, which is why I need to just play it safe for the time being.
Would you have it again though? That's the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I'd definitely have it again.
I mean, I have my standard barbecue in the cupboard, but I would reach for that if it ran out.
If it ran out. That's about as good as we're going to get, people, from tea, so we're happy with that. For me, that's definitely a staple. I like it, I rate it, but certain things you can't use it on because of the consistency.
Yeah. I just think it's missing a touch of honey to just sweeten it up a little bit. It's more tangy barbecue than smoky barbecue.
That's because it's smoky, not honey barbecue. Next one.
Next one, we have chip shop curry. So, I've never had curry from a chip shop.
I can see your face. T is not looking forward to this. I can tell. You don't really want to try this, do you?
I'm looking forward to seeing the consistency of it though.
Chip shop curry to me tastes...
Chip shop.
We always know it's good when my words start getting mixed up. That means I'm excited.
This?
Chip shop curry to me tends to taste a lot like, in a strange way, the katsu curry sauce. So if you like the katsu, curry, so I think you might like it.
But you don't like katsu curry.
No. No. There you go. That's thicker. Look, there's literally hardly any give on that.
Yeah, but it's curry. I wouldn't expect it to give.
It smells like curry. I've got high hopes.
It's actually not
Yeah,
moving.
that's what I mean. Like, if you compare it to the other one.
That really smells like the Wagamama's katsu curry to me.
And I love that that is the best sort of comparison you have. I can't believe you've never had, like, curry sauce. There are so many things I'm learning that T hasn't tried. Do you remember about the gold bars?
We'll in the video. Let's try this one.
There you go. How are you feeling about this one now? Are you warmed up to it because you were nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah? Put this back.
I feel a bit safe.
Oh, double chip.
We must
Happy
like
days. No, just got. That's the card I was dealt. Here we go. Lot thicker. Cheers. This one's hard for me to rate, and I'll explain for you in a minute. But
Numbers?
yeah, I'm actually quite surprised with what I'm going to give this. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprising myself. 3, 2, 1, 4. So we've both said it's equally as good as the one before.
I'll tell you why. To me...
Hang on, guys. Pause it there. She's about to tell us why. Freeze frame. Zoom in.
To me, that tastes like the McDonald's curry sauce. But it doesn't...
She has had other sauces, I promise you. That tastes like
honestly,
McDonald's sweet chili.
No, honestly, it tastes like it really has a very similar taste to the McDonald's curry sauce. The only difference for me is it smells stronger than it tastes.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd give you that. It does have a... Yeah, I will. You're allowed that one. Sense. Talking sense. Charlie declares that makes sense. I agree. That has a very strong smell, and it does have a strong flavour, but like not quite as strong as smell. It was thicker, really nice consistency, really nice sauce flavour, and to be honest, I gave it a 4 because I can just imagine it on a lot more things than I can the barbecue.
I don't know what I would have that with.
Chips, hot dog. You can make a great currywurst with that.
I was gonna say sauerkraut, but that's what I meant.
Yeah, currywurst, you know, same thing. Anyway, we're giving a lot of examples of things you could use this on, which are typically unhealthy foods, but
I think it gives people a good idea of if they were to buy it, what would they use it for?
yeah, it tastes like chip shop curry, so you could add it to, it's got a very strong curry flavour, so if you added it to chicken or rice or something like that, then it would do a good job. And I'm distracted because she's just eating a chip. Can't believe it. She's just eating a chip. Anyway, very good. 4's all round for me, 3's all round for you. Next one. I'm excited for this one, sweet chili. I think you'll like this. I've got high hopes.
Okay. When it comes to sweet chili, I'm an Incona girl. If you know the brand Incona, they do a lovely sweet chili. So we'll see if this one lives up to it.
There we go.
That was a lovely sound.
One for the sound people there. And again, that is very thick.
Yeah.
That is sauce texture and
She's a
consistency.
thickums.
That looks very good. Do you want to smell it?
Yeah.
Took a lot of smell in that.
Yeah, because it smells to me like rum punch mixed with oranges. Does it not?
No. I think that's a sign we need to crack on with, with tasting this one. I know you like sweet chili, so I think you're going to like this one. I think it's going to be up there as one of your favourites. So let's crack on.
Let's give it a go.
I love how that's the chip I wanted. Damn it! I love how much
There's
you
a
focus on a chip.
There's a long one here. Oh, that's not a long
That's all right. I'll just take any one.
one. Okay. No.
This one will do. You ready?
You got a double again. Of course that one will
Of course
do.
I did. That is a lot of sauce. I'm just going to go with it.
Cheers.
Cheers. You try and tell me you don't like that. That is a good sauce. You going again? In about 10 seconds we're going to rate it, and just after that T's going to tell you which McDonald's sauce this one tastes like. You look unsure. I really thought you'd rate this one high. Maybe you're just hiding it well, but we shall see. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 4. 2.
To me, they got the heat element right with the sweet chili, but the sweet chili itself, to me, has a little bit of an artificial taste to it.
Try it again. Do it again. Go on, try it again. Oh. That's definitely a 2.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Like, I don't like the taste of the sweet chili itself. Like I can't put my finger on it, what it is. There's something in it.
Something's not quite right to you. I really rate this. I like it. I've got quite boring. Every one I've given a 4 so far. We'll clip that part and just put that out there anytime. I've got them boring.
Can I just say, I'm not
I
saying...
could never get boring, could I? Someone in the comments, please. Please, back me up.
I would have done so if you'd asked. If this was there, I would have it. It's not horrible, it's not terrible, but to me, I know what I like in a sweet chili, and this isn't quite it.
Fair. That's a surprise. I thought you was going to rate that. I think it's a 4. I definitely have that. Tastes a bit like McDonald's sweet chili, don't lie. Completely different colour to McDonald's sweet chili though, because it's more of like an orangey colour,
The
isn't
more
it?
we're talking about McDonald's, you might have to take a trip after this video.
So, great start for me. 4's all round. T's a little bit more reserved on this, but let's not lie. We all knew your scores were going to be lower than mine on this one. We had a gut feeling, didn't we? I did. Everyone on the screen
And if
did.
he's not speaking for you, please write so in the comments.
I'm so surprised. I really thought T would be all into her skinny sauces.
So next one,
What is next?
we have a garlic and herb.
Garlic and herb. So this one's going to catch people's attention because everyone sees garlic and herb and they automatically think
Domino's.
So I'm excited for this one because if they've nailed this, This could be an absolute game changer.
And Domino's has set the bar for the garlic and herb.
Oh, everyone knows. Domino's is all about the garlic and herb. I think a lot of people actually choose Domino's as their pizza of choice over like Pizza Hut and Papa John's purely for
The sauce.
the sauce. I know
They need to
that's
start
nice.
selling it in Aldi or Tesco or B&M, and if they do already, please let us know.
Aldi do their own version.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about there. We need Domino's to
We need
come
the
out with one.
actual version. Fair. So this is a big one. This could be a game changer, and I'm sure a lot of you are waiting to see what skinny sauce garlic and herb is all about, and we're about to find out. I've got high hopes of this. So let's give this a go.
Why do I smell that?
Smells of,
Premature.
hang on. Smells of glass. I'm getting a hint of cup. Oh, another one for the sound people. Great start. Consistency looks good. I'm going to let you smell it first.
Oh, thank you.
When you're excited smelling the cup.
That's a good.
Does it smell good?
Yeah. Smells like
It
this.
smells garlicky, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, but you like your garlics. That's probably why you think it smells
I
good.
like my garlic apparently.
You should come over. She's
Got garlic breath over her.
yeah, constantly. It's just garlic. The place stinks of garlic. I'm surprised you could tell what it smelled like. I'm surprised the cup didn't smell of it already. See, that's a bit too.
you about to shop that.
That's just a bit too garlicky for me. At first
You shake
thoughts.
it. Oh, not moving.
Such
at
an
all.
improvement on the consistency. So it's only
Yeah.
been barbecue that's been runny.
I'll be so excited to dip a crust in that.
Not the pizza crust.
Yeah. A
A
crust.
stale bit of your bread. Just here we go.
Gonna go for your two.
I'm nervous about this now because I want this to be really good, but that smells too garlicky for my liking.
Moment of truth.
You've not gone hard on the dip, which means I think you're nervous too.
Cheers.
Ready? Cheers. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 3.
Four.
Oh, interesting. So this is the best sauce so far.
To me, I always start like that.
Okay, so brace yourself because when tea says to me, it normally is followed by something quite interesting like liquor, coffee bean or something. So we shall see what she's going to say.
To me,
dum.
that would just be good on a salad. I will say the reason why I scored it a bit lower is because yes, it has like the garlic and herb flavour is there, but I can taste individual herbs in it. Like when you taste.
You're talking to me. You think I can taste individual herbs from this flavour?
Well, I can taste the herbs, and for me that taste is better aligned to like a salad. How can you taste it when you dip it and it goes to the back of your throat because you just put it in your mouth? It's got to touch your tongue.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Learn something new every video, don't I? It's still quite garlicky. Like it has got a herb flavour to it, but the garlic for me is the overpowering flavour, and I think if they could tone that down a little bit, I think it's close.
What would you have on?
I'm fighting the urge to say pizza because if I was going to have pizza, I'd just go with Domino's sauce or something similar. I think that actually tastes good in a chicken wrap. You know, if like peri chicken wrap, which I have quite a lot, if you added a bit of that, I think it'd give it quite a nice flavour. So, not bad. I was nervous about that one because I had quite a lot riding on it. Worth it. I wouldn't put people off.
Yeah. Next. Well, our final sauce.
Final sauce, and I'm hoping you can tell me what Southwest is because I've had Southwest before. I've had Southwest from Subway. I think it was the first time I ever had it, but I never actually found out what Southwest actually is. And you know full well, there's no way I've broken down the flavours in my palate.
So Southwest is supposed to be a sort of smoky Mexican flavour. So we're going to give this a go.
Anyone in the comments that can give us a very good description of what Southwest sauce is, I'd appreciate that because I know it's a very popular sauce in like North America particularly. So anyone that can tell us, sell it to us, that would be great. We're about to try this and we don't actually have a comparison now, so this is interesting. All those other sauces, we kind of knew what they were going to be like.
The colour of that looks to me like the sweet and sour dip from McDonald's.
We hadn't mentioned McDonald's sauces for a good minute or so in this video, so I'm glad we got that back in. And this video is sponsored by... It's not sponsored by McDonald's if you've worked it out.
Or Skinny Food Co.
It's not sponsored by anyone.
Sponsored by us.
Ready? Good consistency.
What about the smell?
I can't tell you what that smells like. Can you?
I can smell garlic. I can't really smell anything else.
Consistency is good, it's thick. Great, like all of them except barbecue have been great consistency, proper
Smoky barbecue.
smoky barbecue. So let's just jump straight in. I have no idea what we're expecting. The smell doesn't give it away.
Where's your chip?
Oh yeah, I'm Here we go.
Stop. You got on your finger now.
Right, ready? Cheers. Yeah, I'm with you on that. You just ate a chip without dipping it.
And I need to clear my palate so I can have another chip.
That's what the water's for. 3, 2, 1, 3. Yeah. For me, it's not as good as these three. It's on a level with this one.
For me, I'm not sure. I like it, but at the same time, I don't. To me, that does taste a little bit like the sweet and sour from McDonald's, but it's not quite right. It has more of a fruity flavour. There was one point I was chewing and I was like,
this might taste nice on like breadcrumb chicken.
like in a wrap or something.
Breadcrumb, oh.
And then I was like,
Actually, I don't know.
so I like it, but I don't like it, which is why it's a 3.
You don't know what would go on.
Yeah.
That's fair. It's sweet, isn't it?
I thought it would have a bit of spice to it.
You are right. It has got that sweet and sour vibe. If anything,
Yeah.
it's more sweet and sour than the sweet chili.
Is the sweet chili supposed to be
No,
sweet and
it's not.
sour?
That'll be why. As I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, it does have a sweet and sour vibe to it. And I don't know if that's how Southwest is meant to be. I'm not sure.
The verdict.
Interesting. So here we are, 5 flavours down. You have now been well and truly introduced to skinny sauces. So I'm interested to see what you think. This still definitely is. And well, I guess you can see why it's a bit of a diet hack for me, because it really does add good flavour to some of the food I have.
My only surprise is that this is considered the essentials bundle, whereas I would switch out a few, well, depending on if we try out any more, I would switch out a few of these as part of an essentials pack. I mean, this salad, this chips, this chicken, or if you're vegetarian, something vegetarian. Or vegan.
Vegan chicken.
Yeah. Sweet chili, I mean, that can pretty much go with anything. Your rice, fried rice, anything like that. Southwest, I mean, that's a bonus one, a wrap. But to me, an essentials bundle would be
Has to have
like
ketchup in
mayo,
it,
ketchup,
surely.
like something like that. So it's very interesting how they put these together as the essentials.
If you want a range of sauces that you can use on an everyday basis, reduce your calorie intake, your sugar intake, or you just want to try something new, then this bundle's great, covers everything.
Yeah.
But I think you've got to have ketchup in an essentials bundle, surely. Maybe these are the 5 that they feel are, you know, the flavours are just nailed on these 5. And they were very good. Most favourite, least favourite? Or are we just going for most favourite?
Most favourite.
Okay, so...
Most favourite, just favourite.
Yeah, favourite. Very fair. What one's your favourite?
You said favourite so many times.
Favourite.
My
Favourite.
Thank you. My favourite was the garlic and herb. And the reason why I say it's the garlic and herb for me is because I can imagine out of all of those, I would use it the most. Yeah, so for me, the garlic and herb just makes sense.
My favourite. I've surprised myself with this, and I think I'm going to surprise you. My favourite is... What happened to the drum roll? No, cut that in. That's the best drum roll you've done, so I'm going to jump on that and say my favourite, curry.
You really think that surprised me?
Really? You didn't think that surprised you?
No, I knew that's what you were going to pick.
My favourite.
Might surprise you guys.
And the reason being is I think this is the best flavour, but I can't have this as my favourite because it's too runny.
Yeah.
Like it's
Is there a way to thicken it?
probably add sugar. I am a skinny sauce fan. You know that. Some people that have watched videos before will also know that. It wasn't about whether I thought it was worth buying. It was finding someone neutral, someone unbiased, and seeing if they thought skinny sauce was worth buying. So the big question is, what do you think, T? Are skinny sauces worth buying?
Yeah. Oh, that was
Cut
a
it
bit
there.
anticlimactic.
Job done. We've done it. That's all you need. Yes. So if you watch the start of the video, you fast forwarded to that part of the video, bang, done.
They're worth buying. For anyone wondering about price point of the sauces,
I think the standard price would be about £4 to £4.49 for most of these. As a bundle, they come a lot cheaper.
you get 425 millilitres as
Yeah,
the standard size.
they're big bottles, so
Yeah.
that's a decent amount for that price. But that being said, it's one of those websites where you can pretty much always find an offer. A lot of the sauces individually you can get for about £1.99. So that's pretty much the price point. £4 to £4.49 RRP, but on sale you can get them for about £1.
When you say RRP, I always think you're saying RIP.
R.I.P. to the... I don't know. It's the best you're getting from me. It's been a while since I've sung badly in a video. If you check places like Aldi, B&M, they tend to have them there for about around £2, £2.50. And I think if you can get them for, to be honest, anything under £3, but if you can get them for around £2, £2.50, I think they're really worth it.
Yeah.
They're great. Add in the comments any sauces you've had yourself. Are there any that you particularly rate that you haven't seen here? Really like to know.
And out of the ones that we've shown you, which one do you think you're most likely to go for?
Yeah, that'd be an interesting question.
Thank you.
So there we go. That's our taste test done.
As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.